Great to have everybody back. And you know, since it's morning, I thought it'd be a good idea to have a cup of I have a cool bean coffee. Yes, that's right. It's a plug, but you'll hear why in a minute. He didn't give me anything for this except love. And also, it's a great idea to get 40% of your vegetables every day in a candy bar, basically. I shouldn't call it that, should I?
No.
My kids love these, so we're going to hear about it.
Don't tell them that you shouldn't call it.
Yes, and lounge around in a tree. And you'll hear about what all this means with my three friends who are up here. They're all entrepreneurs. They all have a vision. Today is about projection, as I said yesterday, projecting things into the future. And their visions, varied sorts, have to do with how we live our lives every day. And so I thought in the morning here in Chicago, I'd ask the three of them to come up, and in 1 minute each, yes, 1 minute each, and they've been agonizing over this, and I don't blame them. The main reason is I want you to know who they are and what they're doing so you can connect with them, never leave serendipity to chance. So I'd love to start with Kay Allison, our good friend. Many of you've been with us for a dozen years or so, I think?
Yes.
Right? And
yes.
At the time you were in Chicago, now you're out in Boulder.
I get to live in Boulder, Colorado,
So
which is beautiful.
What is this dark beet and chocolate? I mean, it sounds horrible, but what is it? What is it?
So our mission is to make Americans healthier by enticing you to eat your veggies. No shaming, suffering, or scolding involved. And we do that by making veggies taste like cake.
Yep.
They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So we have 4 flavors of beet dark chocolate, zucchini lemon poppy seed, pumpkin maple pecan, and a carrot cinnamon. Just launched 2 new flavors, zucchini chocolate and chocolate chip zucchini. 40% of your daily veggies in this teeny pack, and you have samples in your goodie bags.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I love these, and my kids love them, which is even... You have actually basically done what parents have been doing for eons, but you put it in a package.
That's exactly right.
All right, I'm going to go over to Jeff. Jeff, what's your deal?
Good morning.
One golden thread.
All right, so the most powerful potent lesson I learned in kindergarten, which is how do you feed a dog a pill? You wrap it in something sweet. And we've got a big pill to swallow as it relates to the clothes we wear, wash, and toss. 97% of the clothes we wear, wash, and toss are made of plastic. What we're doing is we're having a reconnection with nature. And this idea of nature-sourced clothing to connect to our inner nature, and then a model that goes beyond sustainability to regeneration. Every one of these corresponds to a newly planted tree, which is the fastest way for us to actually address the climate calamity, and doing nothing more than wrapping in something sweet, which is one golden thread clothing. We're not a brand for us, we're a brand for all of us. The reason we're here is we're ready to amplify for any communities, causes, collectives. We're here to be open source clothing, to tell stories of positivity around nature and us as one. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jeff. And finally, Pete, this cold brew coffee, which by the way is my favorite beverage, cold brew coffee, and now I have a favorite. So tell us about what's special about this cold brew coffee.
Okay, so my company is called I Have a Bean. We roast and deliver coffee rated in the top 1% of all the coffee in the world, and we employ post-prison men and women to do everything. So, thank you. Our vision is to open 72 roasting plants across the United States so that we can employ post-prison people on a national scale and roast and deliver the highest quality coffee on a local scale. Now, doing this, our goal here is to preempt the biased judgment that we have against post-prison people. And in so doing, we're going to change your perception of what really good coffee should be all about. It's more than just the coffee.
Great. And I have to say, I looked into you guys when Brian Campen introduced us, and there are coffee crazy people in the world you might know, and they rave about this, and it is very good.
Thank you.
And tomorrow, either later tonight or tomorrow, there's a local chef named Bruno Abate, fabulous chef, and he started a program a number of years ago to train people in prison, prisoners, to cook. And really, he goes to Cook County every week.
Awesome.
Program for years now.
That's great.
So you should connect with him.
I should. I will.
Hey, Jeff, Pete, and Kay, thanks for having vision.
you.
And this is a mission not just for us, but for all of us. Great.
Thank you.